Hello, in this video we will discuss different types of IPv6 addresses. Guys, the first type of IPv6 address is global unicast addresses. So these addresses are very similar to public addresses which were present in case of IPv4. So whenever you want to send traffic to the internet and in your scenario or in your network you are using IPv6 address, you should use global unicast addresses in that case. So, what is the syntax of global unicast address? The first 48 bits are provided by service provider. So, he will tell you about first 48 bits. Now, he will give you 16 bits so that you can create different subnets on your own. So, subnetting is very similar as compared to IPv4. I will give you an example also. And at last, you will be adding interface ID. So in total we will count, if we will count 48 plus 16, it will be 64, and device will add its 64-bit interface ID to this particular address and it will become 128-bit address. So guys, I am explaining it to you how this thing will work. So let's say this is my computer which want to interact with internet. ISP. So ISP will provide me only 48 bits. 48 bits means 3 blocks. So I am writing IPv6 address as similar to IPv4. You can see 192, it means value is 0192 colon 0168 colon 0101. So I am assuming these three fields are provided by whom? Service provider. So he is saying you can use this particular network. Now, first of all, I am creating my own subnetwork, that is 0001. So he gave me 16 bits to create different subnetworks that I can create. So I can create 0001, I can create 0002. So in a similar way, I can create 2 to the power 16 subnetworks. Next, at last we have 64-bit interface ID. So every device will calculate its interface ID, and what is the process of that calculation that we will be going to discuss, but not in this video, in interface ID video. So guys, like this, every device in my network will have a global unicast address which is routable on a public network, or you can say which is routable on internet, and every device is able to communicate with the devices on internet. Second type of devices are link local addresses. Now what are link local addresses? If you remember, in case of IPv4, we have concept of APIPA, automatic private IP addressing. So whenever you are not defining any IP address to the system, still the system has the capability to communicate in the same LAN. So if we will not specify any IP address to a system, in case of IPv4, it will automatically get IP from which range? 169 something range, and we call this IP as APIPA IP. In a similar way, if multiple devices want to communicate with each other with the help of IPv6 and you are not specifying any IP address on the end devices, they will automatically create a link local address for them. Link local address always start with FE80. So let me write here. Link local address always start with FE80 double colon, and in the end you have 64-bit interface ID. So 64-bit interface ID means we will have 4 blocks. And here we have 1 block. It means in between 3 blocks are zeros. So you can see here, this is FE80. And after that 3 blocks are 0. So I replace it with double colon. And at last every device will add its interface ID. Interface ID will be unique. Like I told you, I will show you how to calculate it. So link local addresses are very similar to APIPA addresses in IPv4. And they are used to make communication possible on the segment, on the link, or you can say in the same network. Last, we have unique local addresses. Now, what are unique local addresses? They are basically used as private addresses in case of IPv4. So, in similar, we have unique local addresses. If I talk about unique local addresses, they have a defined syntax. What is that syntax? Let me cover here. So, first of all, we have a prefix. Prefix will always be, if I convert this particular bit, you can see here, 1111 value will be F and 1101. Sorry, let me write again. So, how they will start? Unique local addresses. First value will be F. 1111, second will be 1101. So this value will be 8412. How we write 12? A, B, C, F, C. Fine. So they will always start with F. I think FD, not FC. It will be FD. So guys, now we are discussing about unique local addresses. In case of unique local addresses, they are very similar with private IPv4 addresses. Whenever you want communication in your enterprise network, you can use these addresses. These addresses will always start from FD. Like I'm showing you here. In a similar way, these addresses also have the concept of interface ID. I will show you how to calculate interface ID. So guys, in this video, we have discussed different types of IPv6 addresses, like first of all, we have discussed global unicast, then we have discussed link local, now we have discussed unique local addresses. Thank you.